So I wanted to show you my vision board from 2018. Yeah, it's just amazing. Yeah. It's like, babe, Here, because I should put that in the beginning, right? Cut! Okay, in the beginning, so I'll cut the video here, right? Okay, so we'll pretend like this is the beginning. Okay. This is like probably just my friends right now watching this. I'm sure you are watching this because of the title, how I manifested my dream guy, my dream ring, my job, my car, a MacBook Pro. If you want to learn how, keep on watching. So this is my vision board. This is my 2018 vision board. So today I'm going to be showing you guys what I accomplished last year. Now that it's 2019, we can use this time to reflect. When I first moved here, I put it on the back of a dry erase board. And this was all broken up, and my daddy helped me put it back together. And then I just used it as decor. So I always put my vision board in order of priorities and what's most important to me. So at the top, I did a book where the pages are a heart and hands praying, because that stands for building a closer relationship to God and God's word. The next thing is happiness is the highest level of success, because I'm more focused in this time of my life on just being happy instead of materialistic things. And then we'll go into the materialistic things. So, come closer if you want to do it. Could say I manifested this, but I don't really have a vision board because I believe in manifesting things through my vision board. It's just so I can see it every day. It's cute. It goes with my aesthetic, and it keeps my goals on the forefront of my mind. But that's what this obviously was, my dream ring, and Logan got it made for me. But when I met him, or I guess one night when we were talking, right, I didn't even want to get married or anything, but I changed my mind that night. I had a quarter-life crisis. And I said if I was to marry anyone, I would want them to give me a shoelace. Because if I said yes, then I was truly in love with them. So that's what this is. Because Logan didn't propose to me with a shoelace. So you should have done that. But also, you know, I would have totally accepted this and said yes. But I did want stackables too, because when we were looking for a house, the ring was around as much as our down payment, so I really wanted stackables, push gift, each time I had a baby, and get another ring. But this was like my ultimate dream, never thought it could happen, and Logan made it happen. So that brings us to the house. This just says home, and it's a key, and it was a goal for us to have a home. It's a little more about the home. Doesn't look like much from the inspection picture. We paid a lot of money for this book, so I kept it. We did have a closing date on that home twice. Because basically it led Logan and I just on a totally different path, and now we will be building a home and can have it just exactly how we want. The home we closed on twice was a resale home, which there's nothing wrong with that, but just having a new home where you pick everything out and make it yours will just be so amazing. I literally didn't think we could find a nicer home than the one we found, and it was so hard to let go and to let God, basically. And I'm just so happy that everything happened the way it did, because where we are building now just has so much more than we were even asking for. It's just so much nicer, and I didn't think
anything could compare to that house, and it just blows it out of the water.
So that's what I love about this vision board, because typically I know people use them to manifest things and they're in control of their, you know, just destiny, whatever. I really want to focus on God being in control of my life, and I'm really happy that this actually didn't work out the way Logan and I were trying to force it to work out. So you guys will see probably in another year more of what's going on with something much better.
If you guys want to hear more about that, let me know. I could definitely make a whole video over that.
At the top too, I have all these little logos around, if you guys couldn't guess, for YouTube. Last year, Logan got me a vlogging camera that he's currently using to take me right now. And those obviously just represent, I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel for like 10 years. And he got me a MacBook Pro this year for Christmas because, you know, I did vlog all last year, so you guys probably will be seeing old footage a lot in the beginning of this year. Just getting me used to being in front of the camera. But I didn't really upload anything because I had to upload it on Logan's computer or Bougie, his Mac. But it would go to his work Dropbox, and I was really embarrassed, so I didn't really put out any videos. Anyways, thank God I didn't have anything naughty on my vlogging camera. And then, okay, so that's the top. I did miss out on this. I love rose gold and marble, so I just picked out something pretty to represent me. I don't like saying this in front of you because you're gonna be like, you're not very good at it. Time management. I used to be like 30 minutes late at least anywhere I went, and Logan's got me better, more so being most of the time on time, right, baby? But like exactly on time. And when I say exactly on time, that means the bride is exactly about to walk down the aisle and we're running there. So before I would miss the bride, you know, that did happen a year ago. That's between us. We still gotta thank you, so it's okay. Okay, so, oh babe, I'm better about that. Since you met me? Okay. Okay, and then these ones, when I first moved here, I forgot to mention, all of these are printed out, because when I first moved here, I had just luggage, you know, 2 little things of luggage, so I didn't have all my pictures of Logan and I, or anything, so I just printed these out, put them on the back of a dry erase board. I put up some, what are those, like twinkle lights?
Here are the twinkle lights that I used to put all over this to make it cute.
It was like the most just ratchet, trashy. I don't want to say trashy. Please say so people don't get offended.
Trashy.
It was the most cheap looking vision board ever, but I did end up moving the pictures over like this and not using actual real pictures because I just did like the aesthetic of it. So these just kind of reminded me of Logan and I. See the facial hair, the longer hair. I feel like we hug and stuff like this. I don't know. These were big priorities for me, and these just represent our relationship and moving forward. And I definitely feel like we have. And I'm not just saying that because we got engaged. Yes, I'm so crazy and mean sometimes to Logan, but we definitely prioritize our relationship every day and do things to work on it. Listen to marriage podcasts every day. We do so much to just try to improve our relationship. Okay, Daddy? Okay. Okay, so these are just more YouTube things.
And then I have that in the middle of my vision board.
This just says, girl boss, noun, a girl building her empire.
This past year, flashing has made it where I'm able to finally have the schedule I want. For the first time since I started working, I have complete control of my client schedule, and when I do not want to work, I can finally not wear black every single day of my life, which in New York really isn't that bad because it's cold all the time, but in the summer people look at you like, what is wrong with you?
This is, I wish I could find the other picture I had for this to represent. It definitely was on my big silver cheap vision board, but it's just a map and rose gold, and it represents traveling. And I wish I had my little pink picture because it was a little pink passport. And I did, was it for 2018 that I did get it? yeah, in 2018, I did get my passport at the very end of the year, and Logan and I will be going to Bimini in February, the Bahamas, which was one of my goals, for a wedding. So, and then this just represents like vlogging, blogging, YouTube.
More about this picture right here. I just didn't think it was gonna make the cut, just because to me it looks more like for like a blogger, but it just matched the aesthetic so much, and I just feel like that it was supposed to, because I didn't even ask for a MacBook Pro or anything, and I received one, and it's just so crazy to me that that's what this picture is.
Bottom, and these two are at the very bottom, hunty, because in 2018 my body was not a top priority, but I should probably move these up, more so up here, because for the wedding I do need to focus more on working out and eating healthy. I don't really want to be this skinny, but you know, these are just nice goals to have. I just have all these cute little clear push pins,
round clear ones so they don't kill the vibe, and then I have some really dainty pearl ones. Those are cute.
And yeah, I should go grab my cheap, just whatever I found in the house vision board to show you guys some of the other goals that I had, but I just kind of took off throughout the year as I accomplished them. So let me go grab that. Okay, when I first moved here, this is what I put my goals on. I found it in the garage. It's actually on the back of my cousin's dry erase board. This was totally full. It had all these on it, plus these, but I took things off that I completed or that just didn't really go with my aesthetic and that were overkill, but I kind of want to go over them with you guys because they're funny, some of them. Okay, so these again were just cute couple pictures that reminded me of me and Logan, and just I want to be in relationship goals. No, I'm kidding. Okay, and then this again was like of the fring. This was my lash goals. I work at the best lash place all the way in Tampa. My work does like Hope Howard, Jaclyn Hill's whole family. Everyone there is super talented, and it does have like these vibes, this aesthetic. So I took these down throughout the year kind of as I accomplished them. This is just, the details are not the details, they make the design. That's just a design quote that I put up there because I love interior design. I love just if we walk past restaurants or hotels, right, baby? I always point everything out, and I'm just very into that. So when I first moved here, I kind of like renovated, would you say? Not renovated, just zhuzhed up your mom's place. I don't know, I did a lot of staining, painting, moving things around. I just love stuff like that. So, did this room. This used to be in Logan's like manly dorm room. And then we did this cute room. So as I accomplished some of those things, I took this down, but I still love to do things like that. We'll get to these at the end because I have a funny story for that. This was just a picture of Jaclyn Hill. But funny enough, the end of 2018, I ended up, I want to say meeting her. I was like close enough to kiss her like 3 times, and everyone around me got autographs and things from her, but I don't know. I could put a video up on that experience if you guys want to see. I'll tell you about what happened. But yeah, I just put it up not really to meet her, but I just love her journey of how when she started YouTube, she couldn't even afford enough groceries for herself to eat, and we're like around the same age, and just she worked at Mac, we have a similar journey, and now she's super successful. So she is just someone who inspires me. Whether people like her or not, she will always inspire me. So then this was just another body one. That's why it's down towards the bottom. My family is not last priority. The picture was just big, and I didn't want to put it up. With God, I make sure I put that stuff even above Logan and I, so it's down here. These things I took off because this was more just not like the manifesting things, but I just put these up as like big goals, and they're a G Wagon. But I did get closer to having a G Wagon because when I first moved here, I didn't even have a car,
and Logan and his family helped me find the nicest car, way better than my white Honda Sonata. I finally have a car with a leather interior and heated seats. Yes, now that I live in Florida, I finally have heated seats, not in New York. Never thought I would use them, but I do use them. From Lashing, they're amazing to have heated seats. And I have a sunroof and everything, so I never had any of those things, so it's very nice. But I did not get a G Wagon. God showed me that I don't need to manifest things like this, and I have to change my priorities, and I would like to be more generous. So I don't even know if these will ever be my goal again, but God did provide me not with a G Wagon this year, but a V Wagon. So that's what we got. And actually, I do feel really cool if you take this part off. I drive something now that looks like that. That's what Logan's big black truck looks like. So I get to drive Logan's truck. I feel so cool. His truck is so nice. I drive that every day now. And Logan, with his new job, actually drives around my little girly car. It's not girly, right, babe?
No.
People actually compliment it. It looks really good. He's just really happy that I didn't end up with a Gucci car. I wanted a little Gucci Fiat when I got here because they said, Daddy, if I can't have a Gucci bag, you don't get me a Gucci bag, I won't get a Gucci car. And Logan said, I cannot fit in a little Gucci car. And thank God we didn't do that. We got the biggest sedan ever. Well, I got the biggest sedan ever. I paid for it, but you helped me find it. So Logan fits in there amazing. Even the back, you feel like you're in the front. I really, truly do love my car. Even though I drive around my daddy's truck and I feel cool, I do miss my car because I cannot do my makeup during my commute anymore because I will kill people. But that's probably good that I do drive his truck so that I don't do that anymore because you shouldn't be doing that anyways. Okay. Alright. So, those are my 2018 vision board. Thank you for watching. Daddy, you can go to bed now. Love you.
Subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Babe, I'm going to do a sign off when you're not here.
Okay.
If this has inspired you guys at all to do a vision board, please tag me in it. My Instagram handle is Ember with an E, M-U-A. Please like and subscribe, comment any video ideas if you guys want to see meeting Jaclyn Hill, maybe first time homebuyer experiences, if you want us to vlog the Bimini trip coming up. Also, I have content from a whole year of vlogging that I did not post, as I mentioned before. Why? Thank you so much for making it all the way to the end. I really appreciate it. You are amazing and God is going to use you to do great things.
Tell me how much you love your daddy. Just a little bit. What'd you have for dinner tonight? Where'd we go? What'd you have?
Nothing.
Mac and cheese and how many desserts?
Do you see my mac and cheese? Don't zoom in my boobs.
I'm not. I'm trying to get it the frame right.
Okay. Make sure you're getting my face too. Were you recording?
I'm recording now.
Okay. When I first moved here, this is what I put my goals on.
Fuck, I can see that.
Okay.
No, now it's out. Okay. You just hold it up really high though.
TT, cut. Are you laughing at me, Daddy?
No.
Okay.
I was just
Let's talk
crying.
about the house. You're crying?
I was when we first started.
Why?
Because
Stop.
it's so loud.
I love you. So,